called earlier on. This should be a very interesting match. I believe they fought before. I'm going to double check that. But again, as we mentioned, if Thamara goes for a toe hold, she goes to break limbs. Yeah, Liz is very dangerous, but has a little bit of a different style. And I'm very intrigued to see what's going to happen here. So they did compete Nogi in a super fight event on Flow Grappling before. If I'm not mistaken, I think Thamara actually submitted Liz Clay. Yeah, she did. She submitted Liz Clay with the toe hold. So this should be very interesting.
Thamara, 2022 Pan champion. Yeah, we don't get to see two athletes with that high caliber of leg locks go at each other very often. So this
especially in the gi.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a great match. And I love the way you described it too. Thamara's attacks are a little bit stronger. She doesn't really stick with them as much. It's either there and she goes for the kill, or she kind of backs off and sets up her next one. She's up 2 in this one pretty early.
Looks like Thamara representing Kyotera. See Mason Fowler in her corner. And the Kyotera patch on the back. So those are 2 good clues. Liz Clay on the bottom. Thamara up 2-0. I missed how she got the points there, but 2-0 over Liz Clay. And you know, Thamara is one of these competitors where I call her a submission hunter, but she can play tactical when she needs to. She can pull a submission out when she really needs to. But you know, now her being up, this is a lot of pressure on Liz Clay to kind of retaliate here.
And she looks like she's forcing Liz Clay to play a little bit different type of guard than what she normally does. She's playing on the double sleeves now, lasso spider. Usually see Liz playing more butterfly, De La Riva, but Thamara forcing her to play a little bit of a different game.
Seven minutes, 30 seconds left in this match. Thamara doing a great job of kind of fending off all the lasso entries of Liz Clay. She's not letting her get a deep lasso, or, you know, every time that she attempts to sort of circle that foot, Thamara retreats enough, and then she was able to break the grip there. Now looking to pass.
Very good pass step by Thamara, putting a lot of pressure on Liz right now. Trying to stack her. But Liz, we talked about the flexibility of her hips and just her legs. And she does a beautiful job resetting the position. Thamara sticking with it though, getting to the side, trying to get around that leg of Liz Clay, but Liz just opening that left leg up almost effortlessly. Thamara now sliding through. Let's see if she can stabilize this pass. Liz throws the leg over. Let's see if she tries to go for the back. She's got a matrix style position. Comes up on top, uses it to sweep. And she'll even the score at 2 points apiece, each with a penalty as well.
Yeah, you know, it was quite some time since they last competed. We mentioned that Thamara won by submission, but as I said, Liz keeps changing her game and evolving her game, and she's, you know, made this change from purely submission hunter to a submission hunter that knows how to utilize that to advance in positions, which is very interesting and pretty dangerous. Whereas Thamara, do not be surprised if she backwards rolls into a double leg. She's done that before. She did it against Bia Mesquita at BJJ Stars. It's an old move that Victor Shalin Ribeiro first did against Marcos Barboza. For you OG guys out there, you may not remember that, but check it up on YouTube. But it's a nice little counter to the stack pass. It's hard to do when the person's got grips on the lapel, but if Liz lets go, don't be surprised if you see Thamara backwards roll and hit a double.
She's the type of competitor who I could see doing that. Very strong, very explosive.
Yeah.
But Liz doing a great job keeping her in this position, keeping the pressure consistent, not letting Thamara get anything going, not letting her feet get in front of her on her shoulders or her biceps. Now trying to use her head underneath the hips of Thamara. Halfway through this match, still tied up, 2 points apiece, 1 penalty each. Liz Clay taking on Thamara Ferreira.
Yeah, I think Liz knows the counter, and that's why she's keeping that. She's keeping the grip. She's keeping Thamara's hips controlled. If she lets go, Thamara's gonna go buck wild. Thamara now recovering guard. And this is where, you know those moments, Danny, where you say, this competitor's got to go for broke, and you know they're down or they're tied, and blah, blah, blah. Thamara has that ability to pull that rabbit out of a hat. She has this very, very explosive game. Be interesting to see what she does here to retaliate in this position.
That's a great point. A Thamara Ferreira match can change. The momentum of it can swing in an instant.
In a split second.
4 minutes left in this one, still tied up. Liz Clay on top, representing Aries. Thamara Ferreira on bottom, representing CTA. Thamara won the 2022 Pans in this division. She wants to repeat and get her second title in as many years.
So, like I said, you know, able to quickly change the momentum of the match. She used that foot on the bicep to expose the leg, sucked up to 50-50, playing a little bit more strategic here. But I think, you know, Thamara now with the 50-50 lapel, she's going to try to get a sweep to get on top. Liz Clay looking to the corner, looking to the scoreboard to see how much time she's got left.
We talked about the 50-50 position earlier too. And a lot of times it just becomes a position where you exchange points. Thamara looks like she's going to come up and sweep now. We'll see if Liz can fight it off. But she's going to come up and, oh, nice disengagement from the 50-50. Thamara playing that seated guard, looking to set up her grips, gets the lasso, the sleeve control. Liz putting the pressure on her. Coming up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this one. The winner will advance to the female black belt middleweight final to take on Talita Silva of Fratres Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, who won the Europeans this year in Paris, France. It's off to a great start in 2023.
So we're still tied 2-2, one advantage or one penalty each. I thought the ref was giving more penalties, but was just fixing the key there a bit. But yeah, 2 minutes left. Thamara with that lasso, stripping the grip on the right side. There's a nice little sweep there. I was just gonna say, right foot under the shin. Nacheli Jesus does that a lot. And I think she's hiding it, but I feel like that's her intention, is to try to get her right foot under the shins. That's why she keeps making space on shifting her butt out to the side.
And Liz keeps adjusting that left leg forward, trying to close that space off.
But she's got a great, you know, lasso. It's pretty deep on the left side. She's using it to sweep. She's trying to outbounce her left and right. Liz is doing a great job. Now just going all in with the right knee passed. But this is a precarious position because sometimes when they just try to pass through the lasso with the knee cut, they end up getting swept almost like by mistake. But Liz retracts, now trying to kind of bull rush Thamara here. Thamara not letting go of that lasso.
Under a minute left in this one. Thamara doing a great job just controlling the position, but no real sweep attempts or submission attempts in the past couple minutes. Liz stacking her now.
Liz almost looking to the back off the stack there. 30 seconds left. It's like a rinse and repeat with this match. They just keep going in the same position.
Back to the double under.
Double under, stack, Thamara defending.
It's not always an easy pass to defend,
No.
so Thamara's doing a great job recovering her guard.
Closing seconds. Thamara trying to elevate. Liz sitting back. Thamara trying to get to the top position. Liz now going for the toe hold. 4 seconds left, but actually the score clock was just off a little bit. Someone got an advantage there. Oh, double advantages.
Advantage for the toe hold and advantage for the sweep. It's all tied up on the scoreboard. 2 points.
That's where those tactics come into play. Sorry to cut you off, Danny, but attacking the toe hold off of the sweep is a smart thing to do. You can either try to defend the sweep, and you may or may not be able to defend it. You may get scored on. But if you attack the toe hold off the sweep, you should be getting an advantage. Let's see what the judges decide here. This is a tough one.
Yeah, this is a very close match. Looks like it's going to go to Elisabeth Clay. 2 referees give it to Liz Clay. 1 gave it to Thamara Ferreira. Liz Clay advances to the female black belt middleweight final. We'll see that tomorrow, 3:42 p.m. She'll take on #1 seed in that bracket, Talita Silva. That's going to be a great match too.
Yeah, this played out a lot differently than their other match, which was obviously no-gi, so it'd be much differently. But this is much, much more.